Biafran youth, it's time to rise up now and proscribe military patrol and mindless abduction across your communities. The Nigerian army has callously persisted in its abduction of innocent and law-abiding Biafran citizens in their respective communities and towns and transferring them to barracks, among other detention facilities in northern Nigeria. The ugly trend is persistently being carried out in Obigbo, Olo, Aba and Owerri, with Igbo leaders keeping dead silence, worsening the already worst situations. The Nigerian soldiers do not consider sparing the young ladies and even married women while committing this atrocious crime. They abduct these victims on the streets under the guise of hunting for the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. These women are being forcefully taken to military barracks in Abuja, Niger, Kano, and Katsina states in batches where they are indiscriminately raped. It is therefore necessary for all the youths of different communities, towns, and villages across Biafran land to courageously stand up in synergy and map out plans to outrightly proscribe military patrols within their respective domains. If the youth fail, however, to place ban on these unwarranted military patrols and siege in Biafran land, this unwholesome scenario will definitely continue. This is the set time Igbo youth should jettison their cowardice and proscribe soldiers in their communities in their morbid search of the innocent to arrest. Community youth could hold on the fact that soldiers are not policemen that are constitutionally empowered to carry out arrests, detain, interrogate, arraign, and prosecute suspects if found resistant to illegitimate abductions. The youth of Biafran communities should learn from the courage of their counterparts in Isu town, which is the headquarters of Onitsha local government area of Ebonyi State. They frontally declared that nobody, whether an indigent or not, within the 7 consisting communities is allowed to invite policemen or officials of Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS to Isu town for whatever issue, no matter the intensity of provocations, but should rather lodge their complaints with the peace committees already put in place in each of the villages to seek redress. By this singular development, Isu youth placed ban on every form of police patrol and unwarranted checkpoints throughout the entirety of Isu town. Moreover, the violent eviction of Fulani killer cattle herders out of the bushes, forest and farmlands by the youth on the 1st of February 2021 by Isu Youth Assembly (IA) became effectual as the declared dusk to dawn curfew came in as an extraordinary measure aimed at monitoring activities. Movement of persons both in and out of the town was strictly coordinated. During the course of this declared exercise, the youth made it emphatically clear that no human, vehicular or animal movement, including that of government security agencies, was authorized between the hour of 7 o'clock p.m. and 7 o'clock a.m. Isu youth proceeded further to ban the purchase and slaughtering of Fulani cows, possession and consumption of beef throughout the town with well-defined consequences as penalties for offenders. The most interesting aspect of the entire drama is that, inclusive of both army and police officers quartered in Onitsha divisional headquarters in Isu, everyone was forced to face the imposed curfew without raising eyebrows. This came to be because Isu youths were no longer smiling over the situation that triggered off the curfew. Thank you for listening to this news. That is it. That is just it. Very simple. If only the Biafran youths can rise and place a ban on this injustice and intimidation that is presently occurring in Biafran land, these people will no longer invade the community. Example now, look at Imo State. Imo State is now a territory for the Nigerian army. If the Biafran youths in Imo State can be on their feet and face the soldiers, make them know that they are the one that are suffering it each time they pay a visit to Olu Forest. They should face them. They should protest and demand for the withdrawal of the soldiers completely. Same should go to Anambra, Aba, because the intimidation is becoming too much. You cannot fold your hands and keep watching the Nigerian soldiers making a mess of your people. Is that right? Will you do that? No. So all this need to come to an end. All this need to stop. Enough is enough. This must come to stop. So, my dear viewers, I join the Biafrans in demanding for this protest. Let them all come out en masse and protest over this and say no to this unnecessary. You understand? And that is it. So please and please and please, my dear viewers, with every sincerity, deem it fit to come in and air your own opinion concerning this news. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.